Nexus 2 is the second generation of those platforms, and it is really focused on the super tiny FPGAs. I managed to get hold of one of their Certus N2 chips. We'll show a picture of that up here. And these are aimed at sort of like the sub 100,000 cell level, using LUT4s, but having the modern generation, CMIPI and DeFi kind of bandwidth operations and hardware security and things like fast boot time, enabling having the ability to boot an FPGA in 50 to 100 milliseconds rather than half a second, for example, helps in that security chain, but also helps with power consumption, the ability to duty cycle, and the point is, because FPGAs are embedded in such a long time in those products, customers are demanding the need for new features with the demands, things like scope 1, scope 2 power consumption in new designs, and how do we save every watt in an AI server, for example, so we can spend those watts actually doing compute rather than doing ancillary things. I'm not saying security is ancillary. I'm just saying how can we do it effectively at the lowest power with something that's going to last a long, 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 long time. And the whole point of Nexus is, and Nexus 2 especially, this new generation, is that the demand for those smaller FPGAs is increasing. The demand for having features on those FPGAs is increasing, just like we see with demand on new generation CPU, high performance, low power, new generation GPU, high performance, low power, and new generation AI ASIC at high performance, low power. The only difference with FPGA is that the feature set is becoming even more critical and almost vertical dependent.